Hello YouTube, welcome back to this week's video. This is 2E0IQJ. So here we have the micro PA HF amplifier. So it's a micro PA50 HF amplifier. So 50 watt amplifier, and it covers 80 meters right the way through to 10 meters. Now these are going on AliExpress, around about 215 odd quid. I've got mine second hand off eBay, and the guys also done a mod there as well, which I'll show you in a minute. Around about £110. So yeah, it was a considered purchase, but it means I can now have 50 watts when I go mobile with a 6100 and the infrared half-wave antenna. I ain't got to worry about buying a new radio, and it makes the kit still nice and light because this is a very small 50 watt amplifier. On the front here you've got your LED display or your LED display. Got an FM button there. That's a multifunction button. Every time you press it twice or 3 times, it changes band. Press it 4 times, something else happens, and so on, which I'll explain later on in the video. You got your TX LED there. On the top there, the guy's done the mod where he stuck a fan on top. Indeed, there are holes underneath the fan which keeps it cold when you TX. On the back of the unit, you've got yourselves the TRX socket, the antenna socket. You've got a DC in socket, which is an XT60, which is good. You just plug a drone battery in there, away you go. Although I did get a nice thick power lead as well there, which I can use off the battery. You've got the ACC port there. So hopefully I'm going to use it off one of my old drone batteries. As soon as I find out how much power it's going to be drawing. I know it's drawing 50 watts, but I want to find out how many amps it's drawing. So hopefully I ain't got to buy myself another battery when I go portable. Let's fire this thing up and take a closer look. Okay, so the unit's powered up. On the front here you've got the power, shows you how much power you're outputting. SWR, which displays your standing wave ratio. Your current frequency. Your voltage there for the unit. Temperature there, which is good. BKM, which is for the CW semi-auto mode, and if you're using CW you want to set that to around about 200 or 300. So I'll show you how to do in this video. If you don't set it, it won't work on CW, it just go clicking away. Current band is 10 meters, and auto, which allows you to switch between ICOM and Zygoos, so you can do auto switching, but when you're doing across the bands they recommend in the manual just manual switch, so I'll show you how to do. So let's do the BKN. If we double tap the button, hit the FM button, you'll see it's going to change 100, 150, 200 and 250, which is going to leave it on 250, so it should be now set up to use SSB. Now if you want to change the band, triple click the FM button. 80 meters, 40 meters and 20 meters. Now if we press the function button 5 times, it says band ICOM and band Zygo. Now I'm going to set mine, leave mine on Zygo, so it should automatically switch, but again just do it manually like the manual recommends. Press it 6 times. It says meter PH and meter RT. Now according to the manual you need to leave it on meter RT when using SSB. So I presume you have to put it on PH when you do FM, but I'll be playing around with that at a later stage. If you press the button 8 times, it turns off all the, it gives you a warning and turns off all the protection circuits and so on. So let's connect this up to a radio, and we'll get a radio key and we'll see what the display is doing, see what this is kicking, and we'll tick it into a dummy load. Okay, so I've had to go handheld with the camera. We've got the Zygo 6100 turned on, connected to the PA amplifier, which is connected to the 50 watt dummy load. It's only 50 watts, this dummy load. Should be okay to post the video, I'm not going to keep up for very long. So at the moment we're sitting there on 14 megahertz, so 20 meters. We're on sideband and we've got a maximum input power of 2 watts. Let's see what power this unit's kicking. This is 2E0IQJ. 2E0IQJ testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Now let's put the unit into FM, in case we want to do, say, 10 meters FM. 2E0IQJ testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Around about 31 watts. Let's up the power. Zoom in on the radio. 4 watts input. There we go. Around about 50 odd watts kicking there on FM. Let's stick it into sideband. This is 2E0 IQJ testing, 2E0 IQJ testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. It keeps jumping off the TX for some reason. I don't know why. I've only had this a few days amplifier, so I still need to play with it some more there. But yeah, so far so good. And the fan there is running to keep it nice and cold. The real test to be is when I go out and about and take this thing portable. As soon as I find out what sort of battery I'm going to need, and I'm going to use the power supply for that. Just give it a key and then you see what that goes into when you put the power supply into amperage, tell you what amperage you need for your battery. So there we go, the Micro PA50 HF amplifier that I picked up from eBay. Now if you've got one of these units, do they work for you? The real test to be when I go out and about and do this portable, as soon as I find a suitable battery, hopefully I can go out portable next week and play around, see if we can make any contacts across the band, and hopefully that end-fed half wave will actually take it, the wire will take it, and the 4901 bun whatever you want to call it, will take it as well. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. This is 2E0 IQJ. 7 3s for now.